If you are looking to repair a tear or hem in your clothing or fabric without leaving visible stitches, the invisible stitch is the ideal solution. Here are some effective methods to create an invisible stitch, helping you achieve clean, seamless repairs on your fabric. Start by ironing or hand pressing the fabric along the edge where you want the seam to be, as this helps create a crisp, clean fold and makes it easier to align the edges. Thread the needle and make a knot at the end, doubling up the thread for extra strength. You can also fold both edges of the fabric and pin them in place to make sewing easier. This will keep the fabric from shifting while you sew, helping you maintain straight, neat stitches. Bring the needle up through one of the ironed edges so the knot is hidden. Then go to the opposite side and slide the needle through the top of the fold. Next, go directly to the other side and do the same thing. Repeat this a couple more times. The thread will start to look like the rungs of a ladder. When you pull the thread taut, the stitches will disappear. When you reach the end, pick up a small bit of fabric. This time, bring the needle through the loop of thread to form a knot. Then repeat this step, going through the knot you just made. Do this once more to make it extra secure. Finally, to hide the tail of the thread, insert the needle down through the knot and out the side of the fabric. Snip the thread, and that's it, the stitches will be completely invisible. To stitch invisibly on jeans, lay your jeans flat and create a fold along the tear to ensure an even, clean edge. This fold will guide your stitching and help make the repair neat. Insert the needle into the fabric along the fold, with the knot hidden inside. After pulling the needle out, insert it back into the fabric exactly where it came out. Make sure the thread passes in front of the needle and underneath it before you pull the needle through. This technique helps lock the stitches securely in place and creates a stronger, double-threaded seam. Move slightly along the fold and repeat the process. Insert the needle, pull it through, and stitch across the fold. Continue stitching along the tear. The stitches should be small, even, and barely noticeable, creating a hidden seam. As you stitch, create a series of horizontal stitches that resemble the rungs of a ladder. When you reach the end, tie a knot, but before tightening it, gently move the needle from the end to the starting point to avoid pulling the thread apart. Finally, pull the thread tight to make all the stitches disappear into the fabric. To finish, insert the needle back into the seam and hide the knot inside. This will give you a neat finish. With these steps, you will have a clean, nearly invisible stitch that will seamlessly repair your fabric.